Can someone please recycle that? I'm done with it. And the script, yeah, let's go ahead and shred that paper and maybe compost it. Yeah. As you can see, I'm an environmentally sensitive guy. I want to leave the smallest carbon footprint possible because the children are our future. Also, chicks dig a guy who wants to protect the environment. Bud and Doyle are two losers who get dumped by their environmentally correct girlfriends, then accidentally become part of a science experiment where they get locked in a biodome for an entire year. Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin star in Biodome, and it's next on The 3 from Epix. Guys, these lights, come on, is this necessary? Wasting energy. Ladies and gentlemen, I have in my hand an experimental drug that when taken allows the user to experience the memories of other people. And I just took one about an hour ago and it's kicking in. Oh, it's Sally's prom, she's so happy. In Unforgettable, Ray Liotta stars as a forensics expert unsuccessfully framed for his wife's murder. He attempts to find the real killer by utilizing an experimental drug that allows him to experience the memories of others firsthand. Ugh, Timmy's puppy died. There are plenty of obstacles as Liotta struggles to seek the truth. Unforgettable is next, right here on The 3 from Epix.
Can you imagine you're a mild-mannered guy just going about your business, you're hit by a car, you lose your memory, and when you get out of the hospital, you have flashbacks that don't fit your life? Well, that would kind of suck, don't you think? Then if that weren't enough, your wife is murdered. You head to LA to try to solve the crime and piece your life back together. And I thought I was having a bad day when I put my underwear on backwards this morning. Brian Bosworth stars in a riveting thriller, Midnight Heat, and it's here right now on The 3 from Epix. I've had a crazy life, done some crazy things, run with some crazy people. It's the life I've chosen. It's how I roll. Once in a Life is the story about 2020 Mike, a small-time street hustler who hatches a plan with his half-brother Torch to rip off a bunch of drug couriers. When the heist turns bad, they lay low and figure out their next move. Yeah, been there, done that. Once you're in the life, there's no getting out. Written, directed, and starring Lawrence Fishburne, Once in a Life is next, right here on The 3 from Epix. There's no getting out. Yes, of course. Yeah, I love you too. Hey, I gotta go. I'm kind of busy. Of course I will. All right. Love and relationships, my friends. It's a pretty complicated game, and very often you really don't know your own issues until you hear those of others. And as a good, sympathetic, sensitive listener, I know this firsthand. Through the amazing stories of listener call-ins, a disc jockey and his guest therapist explore the struggles and intricacies of relationships in Los Angeles. In the fascinating process of listening to their stories, the DJ discovers his own issues. Love Chronicles on The 3 from Epix. Hey, yeah, no, I'm still busy. Yeah, I love you too. Penny and Phil lead a quiet, boring life in working-class London. Phil's a laid-back, philosophical taxi driver, and Penny works checkout at the supermarket. Penny and Phil's children, well, they got their own problems. Rachel cleans in a home for the elderly, and Rory is angry and unemployed. Things are pretty bleak. Love and joy is nowhere to be found in Penny and Phil's lives. But when a tragedy takes place, the family and neighbors take an emotional journey over the course of a long weekend. Will Penny and Phil find love again? All or Nothing is next on The 3 from Epix.